Hi, this is Mrs. Rodriguez with a lesson video on how to graph points. So, as you can see, right here I have 4 points, okay? I have 3, 4, 2 and -5, -6 and 10, and -7, -2. So, the first thing you want to remember when you're plotting points onto a graph is that your first number, let me go ahead and change colors. Your first number is always your X and your second number is always your Y. So if I'm looking at this very first point, that means my 3 is the X and my 4 is the Y. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now the second thing we need to remember is that the line that goes up and down is your y-axis, okay? And let's choose, green. The line going side to side is your x-axis. So you're gonna take your x and your y, you're gonna see where they meet on the graph, and that's where you plot your point. So let's try the first example. X is 3, so if I look, on the x-axis, the side to side, my 3 is right here. And my y is +4. So if I look on my y's, my +4 is right here. Now, where those 2 points meet, that's where I plot my point. So, if the 3, if you followed the line on the 3 and you followed the line on the 4, they would meet right here. And this is going to be the point 3, 4. Okay. Now, for the next one, let me go ahead and change colors. We have 2 and -5. So once again, 2 is going to be your X, -5 is going to be your Y. So you will notice that, let's choose purple. You will notice that where your X and Y meet in the center is your 0, 0. Okay. And all the numbers above the 0, 0 on the Y are positive, and below the 0, 0 on the Y are negative. Okay? And then for the x-axis, that all the numbers to the left are negative and all the numbers to the right are positive. So in this case, let me get my blue color again. In this case, X is +2, so that's going to be right here. And Y is going to be -5. So -5 is going to be below 0, 0 on the Y right here. And then once again, we follow the lines to see where they would meet. And they would meet right here. So this is going to be 2, -5. Okay. So for the next one, let's choose green. Now we're here. We have -6 for X and a +10 for Y. So now the X is negative and the Y is positive. So for the x-axis, the side to side, it's -6, so -6 is right here. And for the Y, it's +10, and +10 is right here. Oops, and I just noticed that I no longer have my y-axis highlighted. So let me go ahead and highlight that again. Here's my y, okay? Now, I follow the lines next to the numbers and I see where they meet. And they meet right here. So this is going to be the -6, +10 point. Okay? And then last but not least, let's choose red. We have -7 and -2. So -7 is going to be my X and -2 is going to be my Y. And you notice this time X and Y are both negative. So we're going to be looking to the left on the x-axis, right, to the left of the 0, 0, and below the 0, 0 on the y-axis. So X is -7, so that's going to be right here. Y is -2, that's going to be right here. we follow the lines where they meet, and that's where you place your dots. So this is going to be -7, -2. Okay? And that's how you plot points, whether the X and Y are both positive, or if one's negative, one's positive, or if they're both negative. Okay? And the last thing I'd like to say before signing off, I did these dots, right? To figure out where the points meet. I did these dots here because I was showing you how you figure out where the point goes. But on your graph, you don't draw those dash lines. All you draw are the points of where everything ends up, okay? You don't draw these dash lines. You just plot the point, okay? All right. And then as always, if you still have questions or need additional help, feel free to come to office hours and I'm more than happy to help you. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.